Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, they're just about ready to go down in South Florida. Pro Player Stadium is where we'll find Dan, Peter, and Susie. They'll have the call for this one. Tennessee, Miami, next.
The fans are finding their way to their seats, those who really own those seats, as we get set to begin this exciting game. Hello, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Pro Player Stadium. With me, my colleague, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, this game features a big-time matchup between an elite wide receiver and a defensive back who's one of the best in the league.
That's right, Dan, and you've got to figure they'll be seeing a lot of one another today. Anquan Bolden is one of the better receivers in the league. He's one of those players that a defense has to key in on and respect. Otherwise, he's going to make you pay. His versatility is what strikes me. He understands the game of football and knows how to make the most of his physical abilities in every situation. It should be one heck of a matchup. It'll be interesting to see who gets the upper hand.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
And choose heads.
Heads it is.
Joe Nedney kicking off for the Dolphins.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Time for Dolphin football.
Nedney boots the opening kickoff. Jones downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Titans will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Dillon chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle. Second and 6. Ball at the Titans, 24-yard line.
Stroud gets the sack at the 20.
Marcus Stroud, he's an animal down there. 6'6", 312. He's like a bull seeing red all game long. Quarterbacks should be going to a matador school to learn how to deal with guys like this.
Third down.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Conway hauls it in right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Curtis Conway is matched up well with the defense on this one, but is able to stay one step ahead for the completion. It's worth another look here. Oh yeah, the D might want to put more men on him next time.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Bolden goes in motion. Brunell throws a heater, and it's caught at the 49, and he's stopped right there. First down.
Keenan McCardell does a great job here battling 3 defenders. It's definitely worth a second look. Let's watch. And he still comes up with the ball. Wow, you can't coach that.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Dillon gets the ball and runs into traffic. Stopped at the 46. Second down, 8 yards to go.
46-yard line.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Stroud gets the sack way back at the 49. Gets a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Mark Brunell apparently thought those two defenders patrolling the zone were doing something else, like looking for a contact lens or something. Boy, he's lucky it was just an incomplete pass.
3rd and long. They have a chance, but it's incomplete.
Those are the situations where you want someone to step up and make a play.
But no one did, and it will now be 4th down. Stanley gets ready to punt this away. Stanley gets the snap and punts it away. Price gets it at the 11. Tackled at the 13.
Fearless Price got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Dolphins have a long field ahead of them and start this drive back at their own 13-yard line. Price didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
And Reed was on that fly ball on that last play like glue. Man, he knew where the pass was going, and he stopped it. Incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up.
13-yard line.
Carr throws a bullet here, and it's incomplete.
Pass is incomplete. Christian Foria was the intended receiver. Patrick Surtain
doesn't need any assistance to force the incompletion here.
That is just textbook zone coverage, Peter.
Absolutely, Dan, and it begins with knowing how the play is going to come together.
On 2nd down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
Ball at the Dolphins, 13-yard line.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Looker makes the catch out to the left, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Dane Looker had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
1st down, tight end to the left. Carr throws a bullet to the flat, and it's off his fingertips, incomplete.
L.J. Smith got some of the football there, but he didn't catch all of it. What he really needed was a few more inches of arm back there.
Hey guys, they about to pass.
2nd and 10. Ball at the Dolphins, 27-yard line.
Down! Man! Stay back!
Drowns chews up
Number
4
34,
yards, and
ball
that brings
carrier.
up 3rd down.
Number 50 with the tackle.
Earn those paychecks,
3rd and
Dave!
5.
Earn them paychecks!
Ball at the Dolphins,
Back.
31-yard line.
Back. Down!
Carr fires this one over the middle, and the reception is made past the markers for a 1st down.
David Carr is a good quarterback, 3rd-year man out of Fresno State, and an arm that can make the plays when he needs to. He's a flashy guy running the show here, and he can come up big. Keep an eye on him.
1st down, 2 wideouts on the field. Reed blasts him back at the 37.
And Reed makes a nice stop in the backfield here, throwing his man into the turf behind the line. I guess the ball carrier's travel plans were canceled. Yep, he's not going anywhere, Dan. Nice tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. Williams goes in motion. Drowns gets the call again, and he heads out right. Brought down at the 41.
3rd and 9. Ball at the Dolphins, 41-yard line.
Empty. 43. Hot.
Reed tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Ed Reed knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Hansen lines up for the punt. Hansen gets the ball and punts it away. Jones fields the deep punt at the 14. Tackled at the 19.
Julius Jones got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Titans had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 19-yard line. Bolden goes in motion. Dillon will get the carry on 1st down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Boy, Dillon used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Dillon gets the call again and takes it upfield. Finally popped out of bounds at the 40. It will be 1st down.
Marcus Stroud lets the ball carrier get past the markers and a bunch more before he can stop him.
There's the push to send him out of bounds. Very forceful, but really almost pointless.
Yeah, like smashing the barn door after the horses are already escaped.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. 1st down from the I.
Ball at the Titans' 40-yard line.
Dillon gets the toss and runs into traffic. Stopped at the 41. Brunell throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Bolden pulls down the floater out left, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Strong back.
Brunell zings it to the right side, and it's complete at the 21.
Cardell, pass complete. Number 23 with the tackle.
Strong back.
Brady puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. Brunell dumps this one to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Corey Schlesinger was open as you can get on that play, but couldn't make the grab. What a shame.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. They take the lead.
Jason Hansen knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
Jason Hansen kicking off for the Titans.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hansen rockets this one deep. Drowns decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 20.
Reuben Drones got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Dolphins send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Foria goes in motion.
Black 18.
Brown takes his fourth carry of the game and heads left. Dragged down at the 25.
Number 40 with the tackle.
Second down,
Second and
one
4.
man back.
Ball at the Dolphins' 25-yard line.
Down. Motion. Motion. Blue 44.
Brown takes this one way out left and gains about 3 yards. And that'll do it for quarter number one. The Titans with a small lead, 3-0.
Keep your eyes on the play action. Keep your eyes on the play action. Down. Larry. Strong back. I got it.
Browns will get the carry on third down and
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
No first, baby. No first. No first, baby. No first.
First down, baby. Woo! Yeah, baby. That's how we get it.
First and 10. Ball at the Dolphins' 30-yard line.
Rhino. Down. Single back. Set. Check three.
Carr throws a heater right sideline and it's intercepted.
Interception.
Tackled
Titans.
at the 37.
On me.
Ed Reed shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Titans are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 37-yard line. Fujita takes him down back at the 38.
Scott Fujita was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Brunell throws this on a rope, and it's tipped incomplete.
Gunter Robinson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Keenan McCardell had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Peter, I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete. Fourth down, either way.
Yeah, not the right decision in my opinion.
Stanley lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Stanley gets the ball and punts it away. Price fair catches it at the 12. The Dolphins were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 13-yard line. Browns will take the handoff and rambles for about 5.
Second and 5. Ball at the Dolphins' 18-yard line.
Jones goes in motion. One man to beat. Eventually slides down at the 36. That will bring up first down.
David Carr does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here, and he gets some yards.
First down, 2 tight ends in the game. Evans didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Number 83 was the intended receiver. Number 97 with the coverage.
David Carr is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 23 yards and 1 interception.
Watch the pass.
Second and 10. Ball at the Dolphins, 36-yard line.
Rhino. Down. Single back. Single back. 43.
Carr zings it to the right side, and it's bobbled and dropped incomplete.
Lee Evans muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
The incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the second quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing, the routes, the protection, nothing.
Price reels in the football, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Fearless Price faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
That was the first time they even looked long in this game.
The question is, why weren't they stretching it out in the first quarter?
First down with the tight end right. Carr throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 32, pushed out at the 26.
Face mask, number 36. Defense. Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
David Barrett clearly tugs on the face mask here. You just can't do that and get away with it. Check it out. Yep, there's the flag. Definite face mask. That's a personal foul.
First and 10. Ball at the 13.
Trips open. Down. Larry. Strong back.
Browns gains 5 on the play, and that brings up second down.
With the tackle.
Watch the counter.
Second and 5.
Counter.
Ball at the 8-yard line.
Liz. Down. Strong back. Set. I got two over here. 32.
Carr throws a heater, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Dolphins!
David Carr uncorks a dynamite pass there with 2 defenders on the prowl.
Really incredible accuracy, but I'll tell you, that's got to sting if you're on the defense.
Righto, Dano. You know, they could have brought 8 guys on that play. Wouldn't have made a difference.
The touchdown was his for the taking, Peter. Good individual effort.
Yeah, and great teamwork, too.
Now the extra point, and
The extra point is
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Nedney rockets this one deep. Jones decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 18.
Julius Jones took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Titans stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 18-yard line. Robinson makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Dunta Robinson swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Cardell grabs the rope right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Come on, Dolphins, let's get a stop. Come on.
Keenan McCardell made a superb catch, even though he had 3 guys closing in on him. What a play.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
Brunell rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 49.
I'm coming out.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Dolphins bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at the 49-yard line. Drowns has his number called on first down and picks up 8 yards on the play.
Second and 2. Ball at the 41.
Browns chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up first down. Makes the catch on the right sideline and gets past the markers for a first down.
Christian Foria does a great job here battling 3 defenders. It's definitely worth a second look. Let's watch. And he still comes up with the ball. Wow, you can't coach that.
First down, both tight ends left. Carr dumps this one off, and the catch is made at the 11. And he's stopped right there. First down.
Fearless Price has 3 guys on this play looking for the interception, but they don't get it. He says, I'll take that, thank you very much. Oh, that's a wonderful catch. The defense should be shaking their heads.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
First down, 2 receivers to the left.
Down! Check, Gray, 17! Check, Gray, 17! Hut! Hut, hut, hut!
Drowns takes it for his 11th carry and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Teddy Bruschi with the tackle. Second and 9. Ball at the 10-yard line.
Carr rifles it out left side, and it's
Pass
tipped.
is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Dre Bly.
Dre
with the
Bly
deflection.
came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played and a good job of not giving up the
Third
short
and 9.
pass.
Ball at the 10-yard line.
This pass will fall
Pass is
harmlessly to
incomplete.
the ground, and
the
it's
deflection.
incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Nothing past me. Nope. Nothing.
Fourth down, 9 yards to go.
Jim Miller holding.
Nedney from 27 yards out, and it's good.
Jim Miller handles this high snap perfectly. Sets up the ball. There's the kick, and it's good. 3 points.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Nedney kicks it off. Jones catches it back at the 5. Tackled at the 22. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL. Julius Jones tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Titans have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 22-yard line. Dillon chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Titans, 26-yard line.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Mark Brunell has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 90 yards and 1 interception.
Let's take it up a notch, Steve. Take it up.
Dillon gains. The Dolphins take their first time out. Stanley gets ready to punt this away.
Formation. Peerless Price to make the return.
Stanley takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Price takes it at the 24. Breaks free. Runs out at the 46.
Peerless Price fields a tremendous kick there. He catches it and hustles back for a very good gain. I'll bet his offense is breathing a sigh of relief right now.
The Dolphins are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their 46-yard line. Gets the sack, and the clock continues to run.
And Reed comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. Hey, where was the O-line, Dan? Did they just give up? Oh, that quarterback's going to be pointing fingers on that one.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Second down, empty backfield. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Good job. That's what
With the
I'm talking about.
deflection.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Good job, man. Yeah.
Come on, Miami. First down. First down. Let's make the stand.
3rd
here,
and
baby.
15.
There's no fuel left in their
Ball at
tank.
the Dolphins, 40-yard line.
Check two. Down. Set.
Carr uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 47.
Jamar Fletcher knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly. Could give his receivers a few tips about midair receptions.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Titans offense takes the field with the clock at 9. Thomas tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Right there.
Zach Thomas came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up 2nd down.
I'm all over you, Conway. I got your number all day.
Shaka. Down. Set. Wait, 52.
Brunell makes the long pass, and the catch is made at the 15, eventually tackled at the 11.
Anquan Bolden had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
And Peter, that time, neither of those guys really had a height advantage on the other.
Yeah, and sometimes when you find yourself locked in a matchup like that, it simply becomes a question of who wants the ball more. Advantage offense there.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Dolphins are out in front 10-3. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Dolphins should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Mark Brunell would find his target on this one. Titans towards the end of the first quarter, the ball at their own 40. Mark Brunell is back to throw as they want to air it out here, and this one is right on target. That set up a 39-yard field goal. The Fins later on in the second quarter, Dolphins back by 3. Ed Reed was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Fins later in the second, David Carr is going to get this one out to his wide receiver, and he'll do the rest. A 32-yard play that set up a Dolphin touchdown. Dolphins leading 7-3. Roy Williams is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. After driving 39 yards on 7 plays, Joe Nedney would come on and connect on the field goal try. The Fins still late in the second quarter. Dolphins ahead by 7. Jamar Fletcher would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Titans have it off an interception. Anquan Bolden is going to come up with a big play here in the deep ball. Have a look. And that's where we'll leave this one. Dolphins are holding on to a lead 10-3. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Ed Reed has been unstoppable. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Dolphins will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 10-3. Now let's get to the game. Hansen kicks it, and the second half has now started. Downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Evans goes in motion. Browns gets past the line and heads out right. Stopped at the 25.
Teddy Bruschi with the tackle.
Reuben Drones is bullying it up the middle with moderate success. I think he needs to vary it up a little bit to keep the D off guard. Up to now, he's accumulated 43 yards on 12 carries.
Second and 5. Ball at the Dolphins' 25-yard line.
Ricard didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Alan Ricard didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Dolphins' 25-yard line.
Browns goes in motion. Carr unloads this to the right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Ed Reed knocked that pass down. Man, he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Hansen lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
To make the return.
Hansen gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Jones fields the deep punt at the 27. Brought down at the 36.
Julius Jones returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Titans offense takes the field, and they will start out at their 36-yard line. Brunell throws a heater right sideline, and the ball's loose. Touchdown at the 44.
Dunta Robinson delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there. And he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover. Coach Fisher doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Hey, we want a challenge.
Tennessee is challenging whether the player had possession prior to the fumble.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. That looks like a catch and then a fumble to me, Dan. I'm agreeing with the original call.
The receiver did have possession. It is therefore ruled a fumble. Tennessee will be charged a timeout. First down, Miami.
That will cost them a timeout, and you have to believe that he is not very happy with that call.
Let's do it.
The Dolphins want to capitalize on the fumble and will start this drive at the 44-yard line.
Single back. Single back.
Surtain makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Patrick Surtain got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Price goes in motion. Carr just rifles this one, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
David Carr threw a tremendous cross-field beauty to find his man. That is the definition of arm strength.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
Screen! 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 Here it goes! Here comes the screen! Down! Leopard! Leopard!
They couldn't connect on this
Pass is
one.
incomplete.
Fourth down
Fearless
coming
Price
up.
was the intended
And
receiver.
Reed shadowed the slant route back
Reed
there and
with the
kept the
coverage.
receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning,
Chris
and they
Hansen
forced
in
the
punt
incompletion
formation.
with relative ease.
Number 21
Beautiful call
makes
by the D
return.
coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Hansen lines up for the punt. Hansen takes the snap and punts it away. The Titans let this one bounce, but it will pin them deep at the 4.
Chris Hansen finds the old coffin corner, as they like to say. Heck, I like to say it too. Out of bounds, and that's perfect. Buried them inside the 5-yard line.
The Titans fumbled the ball away last time. Let's see if they can hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 4-yard line. Dillon gains 5 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Second and 5. Ball at the Titans, 9-yard line.
McCardell goes in motion. Kearney stops that one way back there at the 3.
Patrick Kearney executed a beautiful backfield tackle there to back him up. An awesome hit.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
Third and long. Third down from the shotgun. Dillon picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up fourth down.
Mike Rump managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
That's his third tackle of the game. Stanley lines up in his own end zone for the punt. Stanley takes the long snap and punts it away. Price fields the punt at the 49. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, there's the drive results, and the thing I want to talk about is how close this game is. When the score is like it is, one single mistake can change the whole game. They need to be careful here. Fearless Price got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Dolphins haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at the 45-yard line.
Listen up! Gray, 34!
Drowns gets the handoff and gets past the line. Eventually runs out of bounds at the 28. That will bring up first down. First down, one man back.
Oh, no! Check! Gray, 44! Single back! Check! Single back! 44!
Ellis tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Sean Ellis targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Price makes a tough catch and is well past the markers for a first down.
Fearless Price almost bobbled this one away, but manages to keep possession. Way to keep your cool.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Carr ropes this one to the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Dolphins!
Fearless Price had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Here's the point after, and
The
it's
extra
good.
point is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Nedney booms a beauty here. Jones downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's good work out there, man.
All right, yeah.
The Titans offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 20-yard line. Dillon pitches the bullet out left and tries to get free. Hammered down at the 31. It will be first down. First down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the Titans, 31-yard line.
Bolden goes in motion. Dillon gets it snapped directly to him and passes the line. Dillon picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Second and 9. Ball at the Titans, 31-yard line.
Dillon gets the call on second down and picks up 8 yards on the play.
Corey Dillon can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Brunell zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Dunta Robinson got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Stanley gets ready to punt this away. Stanley takes the snap and punts it away. Price catches it at the 16. Dragged down at the 28.
Fearless Price returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Dolphins offense will start this drive at their own 28-yard line. Drowns picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Justin Smith
Okay,
with the
we went
tackle.
over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Counter, counter, counter.
Second and 7. Ball at the Dolphins, 30-yard line.
Strong back, strong back.
Price goes in motion.
Blue, 56.
Bly hammers the
Pass is
receiver and
incomplete.
forces him to drop the ball.
Fearless Price was the
Incomplete.
intended receiver. Dre Bly with the coverage.
David Carr knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 128 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field.
30 yards.